Welcome back. Now, Juneteenth is coming. You need to be ready. The city is getting ready. The event is going to start at noon, and the plan is to get the whole community involved as well as be informed. So this afternoon, we have with us Kathleen Greely as well as Dr. James Michael Jones. See, I remembered.
That's great.
Aren't you proud of me?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so let's do the first one. Of course, again, we only got so much time, but why are we having these Juneteenth conversations? Like we finally, hey, we acknowledged it. We've got the colors, we're good. Why are we still talking about it? Why are we still doing events?
Yeah, we're doing events because of just reframing the narrative. We have a profound history and a lot of events to, to help to accomplish reframing this narrative around Juneteenth.
Now, we have an event that's happening on Sunday, but this is not the kickoff event. Tell me why that is. What's going on?
Well, we started off our Juneteenth celebration with principles and pancakes. And that was part of the vision of Dr. Durant and our partnership with Toledo Public Schools, where we wanted to bridge our past, our present, and our future. And so Dr. Durant decided that it would be great to honor past teachers and administrators who are African American and bridge that gap between those that are doing it now in the present. And then there's a group that we have working with us called the Aspiring Young Educators. And so we wanted to bridge that gap in education because it's all about the equity in education. That's really the start of any type of movement.
We said equity in education. So Sunday, tell me about Sunday. Does it cost? Am I allowed to come? What's happening?
Please do come. There is no cost. We are basically doing a Juneteenth Minority Health Summit. We are addressing the maternal health issue. Toledo, or I should say more importantly, Lucas County is the unfortunate leader in infant mortality and has been for over 40 years. We're also basically talking about, we've said for years it takes a village, and we're saying that the villagers need to heal. So we're also working with health practitioners and community leaders who are first responders in the community.
When I think sometimes about these events, and I say I incorrectly, so when some folks may think about this, they say, well, February, we already covered Black History Month. This feels like a Black History Month thing. Why are we still talking about this?
We really feel that when you talk about the history of African Americans, when you talk about the history of Caucasians, you talk about the history of Japanese folks or Asian folks, it's 365 days a year. And so everybody should have the right not to just celebrate it for a month or a day or the shortest month in the year. We should do it 365 days. We have come a long way. And if we don't celebrate it, our past mistakes and our past victories, what happens is history repeats itself. And so we can't let that happen.
Exactly.
But it's not just Sunday, because obviously Juneteenth didn't happen on June 9th. What else is happening that you all are looking forward? So let's say I can't make this Sunday. What's the next thing?
Well, the next thing you want to do is meet us at one of our restaurants. We have a restaurant crawl. That's happening also. There's a 6-day event that includes 6 African-American-owned restaurants. There'll be live music and entertainment, and also just educational opportunities. There'll be food aficionados who will also be just, tuning in to the restaurants and what cuisines they're serving. We'll end up at Jira's Sweets on, let's see, Jira's is on Tuesday.
Tuesday, okay, Tuesday. What else can we expect? Because when I think Black restaurants, automatically I go Bertha Mays, but maybe that's not on your list.
Bertha Mays is on our list. Are you kidding? We have Jamaican Spice, which will happen on the 13th, on Thursday. On Friday, we'll be at the Lighthouse, which is Burgers and Billiards. We'll be at Club Evolution on Saturday. On Sunday, we'll be at Turkey Up, and This Is It. And then we'll be at Bertha Mays on Monday. They have great entertainment that's coming up. And then we'll, again, end up with dessert at Jira's Sweets.
Then we have on June the 13th, we have a huge day between our parks, Smith Park and Robinson Park. We'll have a kids zone, 3-on-3 basketball tournaments, baseball games, golf clinics, tennis clinics. We got over 45 vendors coming out with tables and information for our folks in our neighborhoods.
And that all costs me
$0.
Okay, good. Just making
now,
sure.
what does cost is the final big bash at the end. the celebration on June 19th.
Okay.
And that's where we'll be honoring our kings.
Absolutely. We have 30 African American men who will be celebrated. They exemplify the principles of Kwanzaa. And we've had some great guys last year. We had some pro ball players that were, nominated this year. It's just gotten better. So you guys come on out.
So again, we're talking first about the June 9th event, but we've got June all throughout. So go ahead and check out that website. Doctor, thank you so much for taking the time. Of course, we'll continue to have this conversation, but we will be right back.